Last time on Adventure Team Pro. The note reads, "Oh god, there's a horrifying tiger in here. Why the fuck am I trying to write when there's a tiger about to... Ah!"
He wrote,
Mm-hmm.
So, Max Dick Longson, could you, like...
Strong pole, long thrust.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, Mr. Long Johnson...
Do monkeys, do they like eggy breakfast?
Almost certainly.
Surprise monkey was your final meal. Let's poke him through the eggy belly with our spear.
Get that egg back.
We want to bench that tiger.
Yes.
Sorry, deadlift the tiger.
Deadlift the tiger.
All right, you insert your spear.
Oh my god, I didn't mean through the tiger. I meant like it was just sitting on top. Oh, like Jesus.
Your character name, go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Janice
Janet.
Janet.
What about Janice Janet? Janice Janet.
Janice Janet.
I want to make the name sound like she could crush a man's head between her thighs like Sparrow's egg.
Yeah, it's Janice Jarrett, man.
Maybe like Janice Thick Ruble.
Thick Ruble. Sure. It gives it a bit of a Russian feel.
Yeah, it's just a Russian tint.
Just a big thick ruble.
Yeah. No, we'll save Thick Ruble for another time.
So we're doing pretty good. This is our third, fourth one. I'm pretty proud. You guys are learning the ropes.
I've never been prouder. I think we're undefeated, and I intend to continue to be undefeated.
I do remember one time when we were pretty defeated.
I don't think that counts.
Tell me, how was your play on the field? Did you walk it in?
I went out there and I did my best sports ball I could. And, when you're faced with those kind of overwhelming odds, there's nothing to it but to buckle down and give it 110%.
Yeah, you've got to reach high, reach hard, and reach long, from what I understand.
And reach for the stars.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, nice work, boys. If you guys are ready, I might throw it into an intro.
Let's just jump into it. I'm so ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready for an adventure.
All right. You stand outside of the mental hospital where your sister was admitted 9 weeks ago. This morning,
yeah, girl, get it.
This morning, you received an email that read, "Help! Zombie apocalypse! XOXO Francis." It was sent from Dr. Ahmed's email account. Your exits are north and east.
So is Dr. Ahmed's our sister? Or is our sister just admitted? Like, as in admitted, like she was applying for a job there?
No, your sister was admitted to this mental hospital, and it just happens that the email is from Dr. Ahmed's email account, even though, it appears to have been sent by your little sister. I'd like to also mention that help was spelt HLP, and zombie was spelt ZOMBY. Yeah, it's because it's help zombie apocalypse plux, I guess, is the general form of the email.
Okay, well, I was being really optimistic, thinking that our sister was the doctor of the psychological hospital, but never mind.
That's usually not what admitted means, but yeah.
Look at you.
Cheer for the stars. All right, do we know who this the doctor is?
You've heard of Dr. Ahmed. He was the chief of staff of this particular hospital. You've interacted with him before.
Cool. What's our impression? Just give me a rundown of Ahmed. He's
a sort of tall, thin, surly-looking man. He speaks matter-of-factly and doesn't appear to be have much of a personality, unfortunately. But that might be what you want for a chief of staff.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't think they're looking to build a huge office culture in the mental asylum.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
If I was to be making a map of this adventure, would I want to start in the bottom left?
You would want to start in the bottom left. You've actually got it pretty much bang on. I mean,
nailed it.
Tiny bit of space around it, but not too bad. So right in front of you to the north is the hospital doors. And this place looks pretty modern, actually. It doesn't look completely... it doesn't look old or whatever or haunted. It was a modern facility, or it is a modern facility. And to the right, to your east, is the hospital gardens.
Okay, well, I want to pat myself down and see if I'm already containing any objects that might help me on this quest.
So you in your pocket, you simply have a note, which was the email that you printed out from your sister. You've also got some pocket change and your trusty lighter that you've kept around for 20 years since a friend gave it to you.
Okay.
It's got a unicorn on the side and it reminds me of your university friend.
Oh, that's sweet.
All right. What are we wearing? Give us paint me a word picture.
Oh, you're wearing black skinny jeans,
Cool.
Vans, and plaid shirt. Let's go with
Just
plaid shirt.
absolutely nondescript. Love it.
Let's go get a craft beer.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, you didn't know what kind of situation you were going to come in with today, so you figured dark colours to, so that it doesn't stain too
Dark
bad,
plaid?
whatever happens, Zombie apocalypses,
Yeah.
you're like, well, if there really is zombies here. Now, your sister, she's probably not lying, even though that is a strange thing to talk about, so you thought you'd just
And
come in something already blood-covered.
She's in a mental asylum.
Yeah,
so,
well, better be safe than sorry. Also,
So here's what I'm thinking, right? I've come dressed assuming that our sister is now a master hacker, and that's how she got access to the email address. And I just want to come to just give the full congrats.
Oh, so the misspellings in the email were actually just her typing in leet hacker speak rather than
Yes,
just
yes,
9-year-old
precisely.
9-year-old
It's also
misspellings.
just a cool prank to pull if you've got the director's email address.
Nice.
Hold up, let me get this straight. Our sister is 9 years old,
Yeah,
She is,
and
yeah.
the world's greatest hacker.
and she's in a mental asylum.
Maybe
That's
she's
brutal.
it is brutal. Maybe she's like a savant.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's
Still.
my life at this point. So
that's how I'm going into this. Let's go to the hospital doors.
Oh, are you kidding me? You want to avoid the garden?
I want to meet this genius crazy hacker.
You're right. We'll check out the garden later.
Yeah. You have plenty of time for the gardens.
yeah, you'll get the chance to escape this hospital once you get in it, of course. So, all right, you move north, and you are in the hospital intake. A fire extinguisher hangs on the blood-splattered wall. There's an elevator here. You can also take the stairs. Your
Are we
exit.
sure it's blood?
Yeah, I love how casually you said on the blood-splattered walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you don't know. I mean, it could have been someone just. There was a smearing incident. I mean, you don't really know.
Check if it's raspberry jam.
You feel it with the tip of your finger, and it's not got the jam consistency. So you don't really want to put it in your mouth.
I didn't say eat it. That's
no.
on you.
Exits are south, east, west, or elevator.
Let's get the extinguisher, I say.
All right, you take the extinguisher off the wall. It's a carbon dioxide extinguisher. The nozzle, when squeezed, will blast out chilly carbon dioxide.
Which one is that good for?
I believe it would work for most because the carbon dioxide one is just displacing the oxygen.
That's true.
So can we get just a lay of the land? Definitely blood-splattered walls. Extreme check.
Yep.
Is there like a receptionist around?
There's a reception desk, but there is no one behind it. And this place looks just a bit
loot reception desk.
bit trashed. Oh, you want to loot the reception?
Well, I just want to just check it out, right? I want to do this properly. Like, just assuming that blood-splattered walls is normal for this place.
Yep. Yep. I mean,
I don't want to intrude.
On the receptionist desk, you can see an old computer terminal and some papers that are strewn around and some filing cabinets.
Hack the mainframe.
Do it.
The computer seems to be powered off.
Interesting. Well, the computer's defeated us.
Obviously, there's nothing you can do there now.
Yeah, seems fair enough. I just want to get right into the thick of it. Do you want to go west?
I'm good with that, except I did start my map in the bottom left.
Yeah,
so-
same. We were really misled there.
Do you remember I said just leave a little bit of space around it?
As soon as you said bottom left, I drew something right in the bottom.
Well,
I didn't wait
you've
at
done
all.
this to yourself.
Yeah,
Let's do it, west.
Yep.
You try and open the door, but it appears to be locked.
I'm going to draw a little lock.
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
You need iconography.
Yeah, I am actually pretty
little,
proud of that, how that lock came out.
Did you draw a padlock?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's the absolute classic lock. How do you draw like a tumbler door lock?
I mean, I guess you could draw a keyhole. What were our other options then?
So you can go back south out to the hospital entrance, or you can go to the east, or you can enter the elevator that's in front of you. There's also stairs.
Wait, there's also stairs next to the
Yeah, but they
elevator?
go to the same place as the elevator. So.
It's important. In the event of emergency, you're not supposed to use the elevators, and we want to be safe here. Let's go east.
You are standing inside a large cafeteria. Flies buzz around half-eaten and untouched trays of food. Several corpses litter the floor. Exits are north, east, and west.
Is it just absolutely stinky in here?
Yeah, so it looks like it was meatloaf day on the trays. There's some half-eaten meatloaf, and there are corpses everywhere. They're dead. They're all messed up.
Get corpse.
I don't know if we want to be lugging around a corpse and a fire extinguisher at this point in time.
All right, but when we run into a puzzle that requires a corpse to solve...
Yeah, it's going to be on me. You got me there.
It's going to be egg on your face, Buster.
You're basically going to find the saw guy, and he's going to want you to feed limbs to a blender or something to make a blood smoothie.
So much more messed up than what I was imagining. What are you talking about?
Well, have you seen the Saw films? Like, this is...
I don't like scary movies. I'm a delicate soul, all right?
I
was thinking there'd be like some sort of elaborate lock with like a human-shaped hole, and the person's the key, and sort of jam them in.
Well, if you see a small tricycle somewhere, just be afraid.
That's very specific, and having not seen those movies, also kind of weird.
Would you like to play a game?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Is there any exits to this cafeteria?
Yep, so you can go north, east, or west.
I mean, I'm feeling north.
Yep.
You enter the auditorium. The auditorium is where lectures and film screenings are held. Bright light streams down from the projector at the back of the room. There is a movie screen here. Stairs lead up to the back of the room. There are loads of zombies here. Far too many to fight.
What are they watching?
Yeah, what's on the TV?
Nothing's playing on the screen at the moment.
Have they noticed us?
They turn around and look directly into your eyes right this moment.
Leg it.
Yeah, leg it back to cafeteria and hospital doors.
Yep, so you're back in the entrance, in the reception room.
Are they following us?
No, you managed to slam the doors behind you. Kept them in their rooms.
We're a genius. I mean, I'm starting to think email might not have been a hoax. Seems like there's a zombie situation here.
Seems legit.
Yeah. Generally speaking, that is a real bad situation. So now we're in like a rescue the world's greatest computer hacker sort of mood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. In which case, why do we even bother with the gardens? Let's go east and then east again.
You enter the hospital's kitchen. A zombie claws at the latch door of a walk-in refrigerator in the corner. There is a bloody meat hook here next to the meat grinder.
Whoa.
All right, get meat grinder.
You get the meat grinder.
The meat grinders are very heavy. We've gotten the meat grinder?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the bloody meat hook.
Yeah, of course I did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get that instead. That seems far better.
All right, you grabbed yourself a bloody meat hook. The zombie in the corner doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Wait, so is the zombie in the corner restrained?
It's attempting to get inside the refrigerator. It's clawing at the door.
There's definitely snacks in there.
Yeah, let's... I think if we're going to be fighting zombies, this is probably a pretty good practice case. He's distracted by his generic brand mountain-flavoured soft drink.
Yeah.
I say we sneak up on him and hang him like the meat he is on the meat hook.
Wow. Just before we do this, I just want to talk us through. What if it's just a normal person that looks very zombie-like? Do we want to give him a chance first, or do we really need this sneak opportunity? Are we willing to commit a bit of a homicide because this is a very zombie-looking person in a zombie-looking situation, and you really can't play those games?
Yeah, man, it's absolute mayhem.
Yeah.
I'm just going to lay down the law right now. This is going to be a lot less fun if you're super worried about killing zombies in a zombie apocalypse game.
You know what? You got me there.
Survival of the fittest.
Okay, the real question now is, do we want a meat hook or extinguisher?
The meat hook for sure. Save the extinguisher for the survivors.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, we're going to meat hook him right in the back of the head?
You slowly approach the zombie from behind. You raise the meat hook into the air and slam it straight through its skull.
How strong are we?
Straight through the skull and out the back of the neck. You now
What?
You now essentially have a zombie keychain.
What? Well, hold on. Am I to believe that we're strong enough to just with a regular old meat hook, just straight through the skull? No problem.
It's pointy. It's heavy. It's got a lot of mass behind it when you give it a good swing. Straight through the skull. Also, zombies are classically a little bit less constitutionally fortituded, if that's the word, than ordinary people.
Constitutionally fortissimo is the I believe you're looking for.
So, however, the meat hook is now one with this zombie. So you have may have a zombie keychain, but you no longer have a meat hook that's particularly usable.
All right, open refrigerator. Let's check the spoils of war.
You open the refrigerator and you see a chef. She's a middle-aged lady, just cowering in the corner, and she wakes up and goes, "Oh my God! Thank you so much for saving me. You didn't eat anything, did you?"
I'm gonna I was so tempted. You have no idea.
Oh,
this close to that meatloaf. You don't even know.
I'm so glad you didn't. You see, Dr. Ahmed told me to put a compound called vitamin Z into the meatloaf, and then everyone went nuts afterwards. So it's really, really good you didn't eat that food. And she comes out of the refrigerator because it's cold in there.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I want to just quickly check refrigerator, see if there is any large hill moisture in there.
Yeah, let's just have a look just quickly. Just like brush her aside, being like, yeah. It's really glad you're alive. Where'd you put the G?
And you look inside. She's just baffled for words, but you look inside and you find an empty bottle of large hill moisture in the corner.
Just for curiosity's sake, I've got my own food-related zombie problems going on, so this is serious. Don't think I'm just some hill Jew weirdo. But did you drink that?
No. What kind of absolute monster would put an empty container back into a fridge? Not in my kitchen, Sonny.
Yeah, but you were trapped in there. I'm just like I'm not going to judge, but if you went into there and there was a zombie outside, you're like, wow, guess I live in this fridge now. And you see there's, the bottle.
I could never do such a thing. I wouldn't allow it of myself.
You know what? I trust her. I trust her completely. I trust her with my life.
You see a little large hill moisture stain on her shirt.
Yeah, I trust her. She would never, and she's promised me. Cool. So what's the situation here? So you got a bunch of zombies going on. This is bad.
As soon as everyone started eating that meatloaf, everything went completely to hell. Dr. Ahmed assured me that it was a standard procedure. It was just a drug meant to keep everyone calm for the day. That's sort of normal, I guess. Saying it out loud, it seems kind of screwed up still. But anyway, I trusted him. He's the chief of staff around here.
Just want to say you're extremely complicit in some mass drugging situations going on, but I get it.
A bit.
I mean, that did extremely happen. Let's be real.
Did
everyone? How long have you been trapped in that fridge?
After I served it, I just saw everything going crazy, and that I ran first into the cupboard, and then the zombie found me there, and then this morning I hid in the fridge. Fortunately, I managed to unplug it, so it's only cold because of residual cold, but it was still pretty chilly.
Okay, but are we talking days or hours?
No. This was yesterday's dinner.
Whoa! Oh, you've been in there forever. That's totally not survivable. Frosty, 100%, she's a zombie.
I don't know about that. I don't know how fridges work.
Yeah, I know about fridges. I watched a video essay complaining about that Indiana Jones movie where he stays in that fridge. It's you can't.
She says, this is lovely and all, and I really hope that you solve whatever mystery you're trying to solve here. But I think I'm going to make my escape now. And she starts running towards the cafeteria.
Wait! Before you go,
what? Yes.
Where's our sister? Our sister? Where's my sister?
Yeah, where's my sister?
There are many patients in this hospital, and I don't know the patient registers, but I will say that generally they're kept upstairs. Downstairs we have mostly, the cafeteria and the auditorium and the administration, and the patients generally live in the second floor.
Cool. Love it. Hey, so just so you don't forget, I did save your life, so you owe me a life debt. And, I'll just cash in whenever. Anyway, have a good one.
She says, I appreciate that, and runs away.
Yeah, cool. All right. 1 life debt. Just putting that in the inventory. Give me a sec.
Yep.
So, it looks like the order of the day is we get ourselves armed and then, do a big rescue mission. We need to get some equipment.
So currently you still have the fire extinguisher, your lighter, the coins. Am I missing something? The note.
Yes.
But the meat hook is one with
we also have the
here.
CO2 extinguisher.
Yeah, the extinguisher, yes.
Yeah, we've got the keychain. We also have 1 times life debt.
Keychain? Where'd you get a keychain from?
Zombie
It's a
keychain.
zombie head and meathook.
Oh, right. Sorry, yes, zombie
Sort of a
keychain.
crafting situation.
Okay, if you want to drag around your zombie keychain, you can do that, but you're gonna...
It's
gonna
a clobbering tool.
Let's stash it in the fridge so it stays kind of fresh and come back for it
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, because we want that to maintain like just slightly more structural integrity than other zombie heads.
Let's. I say we go back to the intake.
Do we have any exits out of the kitchen?
No, the only exit from the kitchen is back west to the cafeteria.
Cool.
Yeah, double west.
Yeah, double west, and we're taking the elevator, right? No, we're taking the stairs. It's an emergency situation.
Let's take the stairs, but I've been locked in stairwells before.
Oh, it's bad.
So what I'd like to do is take the email that I printed out and fold it over a bunch of times and use it to just make sure that the door doesn't close behind us as we go through.
Whoa.
That's some good shit right there.
It's just a phobia of stairs.
It's so good that I feel kind of bad at telling you that the door to the stairs appears to be locked.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it would have been a great idea.
I just want to use that. That is really good. I just want to use the strength that I can cleave through a zombie's head, literally effortlessly. And I just want to kick that door clean open.
This is a mental institution. These doors are designed for hardened lockdown, and a metal door is far stronger than a zombie skull.
All right. How hurt would you say my leg is from that?
You slammed your foot into it, and now your foot hurts quite badly.
Alrighty. Are we really taking the elevator?
I say if we do, we save and then we try our luck with the elevator.
Yeah. Genius. Save.
Bibbly bibbly boop. You have saved your first game slot.
All right. Take elevator up.
So you open the doors, and inside you find a zombie clawing at you. It sees you immediately. There is a control panel here.
So I've just realised we don't really have a great weapon. I mean, we're lugging around a fire extinguisher, which is a good battering tool. But I feel like there's going to be equipment in the garden that's going to help.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Now that I'm like face to face with a zombie, I want to just very quickly press the like close doors button and then wait for the elevator to very slowly close the doors and then just step patiently backwards. See, this one's occupied.
You press the closed door button and the zombie leaps towards the door, but the door's shut just in time and it chops off one of its fingers that falls down to the ground and wiggles back and forth.
What kind of elevator door is this?
We got a plan. We just do this 10 times.
Yeah, keep doing that until it has no more fingers. All right. This is going to work.
It occurs to me that there's probably all manner of rakes and hoes and perhaps a whippersnipper.
Yeah, just an absolutely savage rake. Let's go, I'm going to say south and then east.
You are in the garden.
Oh, yeah.
There is a whippersnipper leaning against the wall.
How did he know? Yes! Is there anything else?
You see two men, one clutching at his throat, leaning down, and blood appears to be coming from its forehead. You see in the background a zombie run back and jump through the window into the cafeteria. And you also see another man there who appears to be trying to save this bleeding man.
Okay, he's clutching his neck and his forehead is bleeding. Am I getting that right?
No, blood's gushing from his throat, and the guy that's standing with him goes, "Hey, you, help me, my friend, he's bleeding out."
Yeah, head on over, let's help.
All right, you go over and you see the man clutching at his throat. He falls down to the ground. He was on his knees, but now he's on his back, and you can see that the wound is beginning to fester. And he says, "Help me!" And his eye starts to turn green.
Have you guys ever seen the film Irreversible?
Are you asking the characters or you're asking me?
Oh, I could do both. So I ask you guys.
Okay, yeah, I haven't.
I asked the characters in the game.
No, I haven't seen Irreversible. What is that? Grab that whippersnipper, and like we may need to defend ourselves very soon.
I immediately bash the wounded man's head in with a fire hydrant.
Jesus, you smash.
Oh boy.
You smash this man's head in, and the standing man screams, and he says, "Oh my god, I mean, I guess he was turning. I guess it was necessary, but oh god, Jeffrey, no."
Yeah, it's a damn shame. Anyway, about this movie.
Like, also, you notice that there is a key hanging off of the belt of the man you just bludgeoned to death as he was...
Ooh, take a key.
All right, you grab the key off his belt, and the other man. He's an older dude. He doesn't look like a hospital staff member. He's dressed in more like gruff groundskeepery sort of clothes, and he says, you're taking the key. You want to go into the hospital? Well, why would you want to go in right now? It's madness in there.
I've got to find my sister. I gotta score to settle with these zombies.
This man says, "Well, if you're going in to rescue your sister, I know that's what Jeffrey would do." So he goes over and he picks up the whippersnipper as a weapon, and he says, "I'm coming with you. What's your name?"
We look dramatically towards the camera and we say, Janice Janet.
Yeah, Janice Janet.
Nice to meet you, Janice Janet. My name is Old Dude McHudson, and I've been a gardener here for 20 years, and it's finally time for me to trim something other than hedges.
Oh hell yeah, that was good.
That was very good. I appreciate that, Hudson. Hey, you got any more whippersnippers?
Let's whip these zombies into shape. No, unfortunately, this is my only whippersnipper. However, I do have a shovel, and he finds a shovel and chucks it over to you.
Cool, shovel.
So, just a recap. There wasn't like a little a shed, or there wasn't anywhere to go from the garden.
No, you can go back west to the hospital entrance.
Right on. You ready to do? What was this guy's name again?
Old man McHudson?
No, Old Dude McHudson.
Old dude.
Close.
Old Dude. My name's Old Dude.
You ready to take out the trash, old dude?
I'm so ready to take out the trash.
Hey, old dude, while we're walking back, I want to ask him a bit of personal history. So we're walking back to the hospital doors, like, looking good. I'd be like, so were you named Old Dude, like, from birth? Like, what was that like as a baby?
It's a nickname. It's a nickname.
Oh.
Old Dude is my name was Young Dude, but as I got older, I just felt it wasn't appropriate, and people started calling me Old Dude.
That makes lots of sense. Was there like a weird middle age sort of situation where it was kind of awkward, like you didn't know which one to pick?
I just had to go with the flow. People started calling me. Some people calling me Young Dude still, but they didn't feel right about it. I could tell.
Yeah, like it gets sarcastic as it goes. Oh, hey, look, we're here.
Oh, hey, that was a long walk. Past those two windows.
Yeah, are we taking the elevator up? Or I don't think we're ready for the auditorium yet.
So if you're in the hospital intake, you have a locked door to your west, and then you have the elevator to in front of you.
Just be like, hey, old dude, what's in that door just there?
Inside there's the administrator's office. I believe you took the key off of Jeffrey.
Whoa, let's have a look.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Yeah, check it out.
You unlock the administrator's office. There is a personal computer here. Dr. Ahmed, the chief of staff, is cowering in the corner behind a filing cabinet.
Hey, Dr. Ahmed.
Hey, stay back! I'm warning you. And he's carrying a loaded revolver.
Whoa. Dr. Ahmed, it's cool. You can call me JJ. I forgot the other parts of my name. Hey, what's the deal here? I'm a human. Don't even worry about it. Nothing suspicious here. We got these weapons to kill all these zombies you made.
Dr. Ahmed appears hysterical, and he says, "Stay back! Stay back!" There is you look at the table in front of you, and there is a computer here. There's also a syringe next to the machine.
Hey, doctor, what's in that there needle?
That's a sedative. I needed to protect myself against the zombies. It's all I've got apart from this revolver.
Oh hell yeah! You should bang that down right now.
Bang down the sedative? No, what are you talking about, Hinny?
I meant bang down the revolver, like on the table, so we can take it. But yeah, show letter.
Okay, you try and pass the letter to him, and he sort of calms down a little bit, and he looks at it and says, "Yes, there is obviously an apocalypse. This is absolute madness. What the hell are you even doing here? Get the hell out of it."
I'm here to rescue my sister.
That's insane. You don't want to go upstairs. It's madness up there.
Yo, doctor.
Yes?
At this point, I'd like to remind you of a very special oath that you may have taken at one point. It's called the zombie killing oath.
The what? No, like the only oath I ever read was the arm bone's connected to the knee bone oath. It's the standard oath we all have to take.
Well, today, doctor, we're going to be disconnecting those bones.
Also good.
We want you on board.
Listen, the drug was designed to treat antisocial behavior. I didn't expect it to cause this. And he starts to freak out. I can't believe I did this to all of these people. I can't believe it. And he raises his revolver to his forehead. Like he looks like he is about to shoot himself in the head. What do you do?
We should probably say before I do this, because he's definitely going to shoot himself. It's as a doctor, you know the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm, and I look him dead in the eye and say, I'm not a doctor.
I fucked it. I did harm, and he shoots himself.
Got him. Free gun.
No!
Should we not have done that?
Blood splatters against the wall, and old dude Mick Hardson says, another life that didn't need to be lost.
What are you doing, old dude?
Yeah.
What was your big plan for saving him?
Yeah.
You're right. I should have acted. There should have been something we could have done.
Let's check that revolver.
There's definitely something we could have done. I'm looking through my options. I've got this 1 times life debt that could have come in handy.
So you examine the revolver, and there was no bullets left. There is no bullets left in the chamber. It looked like there was only one.
What? We could have just hit him and made him miss.
Mm-hmm.
What a jerk.
In this room, you have the computer with the menu on it. There is a filing cabinet in the corner that contains the patient files, and on the desk there is the syringe with the sedative inside.
Yeah, I want to take that.
All right, you take the syringe with the sedative.
By take it, I hope you mean put it in your inventory rather than just bang that shit. I don't trust Dr. Ahmed's pharmaceutical knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I was going to save that as like a little reward for after the mission. Treat yourself.
You take that and put it in your inventory.
Yep.
And so what's left here is the computer and the filing cabinet.
Use computer.
You load up the computer, and it has the memo that was sent to Dr. Ahmed about the drug designed to treat antisocial behavior. It has a whole bunch of medical jargon inside, and there's also the electronic file catalogs of the patients here.
I mean, look up our sister.
Yeah, so you look up your sister's file, and you find a digitized version that says test subject in the corner. It seems that your little sister had trouble adjusting and was sent to their seclusion room. Dr. Ahmed recommends treatment with vitamin Z.
Look up where the seclusion room is.
Okay, you try and find a map on this machine, and all you find is a directory that lists the room numbers, and you find that the seclusion room is room 203.
All right, old dude.
We gotta deal with this problem one way or another. If your sister's upstairs, then I reckon that's where we gotta go.
Yeah, so I've got a friendo trapped in the lift. So as soon as I want to be walking out towards the elevator while this is happening.
Yeah.
So as soon as we press this button, it's gonna make that nice bing doors opening sound, and then I just want you to just go absolutely ham in there with. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna have to get in this thing. Mm-hmm. I don't want this absolutely coated. I don't want a wet ride up. I think maybe this is a shovel job. I'm just gonna be all right. I'm just gonna shovel this thing in there, and if I need backup, I want you to just whippersnipper the hell out of it.
All right,
that'll be good. Is this a plan?
Understood. Yep, this is a plan.
Cool. Bing, press the call elevator button.
Bing! The zombie inside turns around, clutching its hand. It hisses and it leaps towards you.
I want to shovel him right in the dome piece.
You smash the shovel straight into this zombie's brain. You use the side edge because you want to penetrate to that good old brain tissue, that good old delicious goop. And you slam through it. However, as you cleave through it, the head comes clean off of the shovel.
We got to bash that head.
Also, blood went all over the elevator, and you're going to have a wet ride.
Oh,
damn it! I'm trying to look at old dude and be like, "You got any more of these shovels?"
No, that was my last shovel. I've got the whippersnipper still. Do you have any other weapons other than? Did you have any other than that shovel?
I guess fire extinguisher.
Yeah, fire extinguisher. You saw me use that earlier.
You look at the fire extinguisher, and it appears to be dented pretty badly. You think it might last one more good whack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we want the structural integrity of that to hold out.
You don't want it to explode in your hands. That could be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad. All right. I mean, old dude, you're taking point till we can find me a new weapon, I think.
We're doing okay. We've still got a couple. I've still got old Whippy.
Yeah.
Old, I call it McFlurry.
Yeah.
And,
that's a good name.
Yeah. It's useful for milkshakes too, and we can use this. But
When this is all over, I'd love to have one of those milkshakes.
You drink your milkshakes out of a bucket?
I'll take you around any day to my old farm back at old Nellie's farm, and I can make you up some old milkshakes.
Yeah, like probably a different whippersnipper though, because this one's gonna get messy, you know.
Yeah, this one might need a bit of a cleaning.
All right, let's go up to floor 2.
All right, you go up.
All right, so when this door opens, if there's zombies out there, I want to see that whippersnipper making milkshakes, if you know what I mean.
You got it. You got it, old girl.
All right, thank you.
Or should I say young girl? Oh no. The old dude's made a fumble.
oh golly. Then go projecting your insecurities onto this old bird. All right, yeah, floor 2.
You arrive in the group therapy room. Stairs lead down. There is an elevator here. There is a zombie here watching TV with its mouth wide open.
What's it watching?
On the television, a blonde woman is reporting from outside Spooky Manor. The sound is turned off, but the text below her name reads "Missing Person Investigation."
Ooh. Someone should do something about that.
Yeah, interesting.
Your exits are north, east, west, or back into the elevator.
Yeah, so do we want to kill the zombie? I think this is a sneak situation.
Yeah, I think he's distracted by television. Let's let him have his moment.
It looks like the zombie is entranced by the TV.
Interesting. We could take the TV. All right, no.
Now you're just looking for looting opportunities.
No, wait, I'm thinking. All right, so auditorium probably has like a projector situation, and if they like TV, then like, all right, I'm just putting together the pieces here. So we're just picking a direction, right? Is there anything in this room, like anything looking useful? I'm looking for weapons.
There's some tables and some benches, but they're all bolted to the walls. The group therapy room is designed to be a safe place where multiple patients of different kinds can interact with therapy, and they wouldn't want anything not tied down in here, just in case.
Yeah, it seems legit. Frosty, any thoughts?
West, I guess.
Yep.
Sneakily, tiptoes.
You go west, and you enter the sleeping quarters. This is a dark, stuffy room, and it's filled with small cots.
Look around.
You examine the cots, and you find a stuffed bunny and a chalk drawing beneath one of them. You gave this toy bunny to your sister before she was sent away.
Oh, all right. Take bunny and look at chalk drawing.
You take the bunny, and you examine the drawing. It appears to be a crude drawing of an iguana. The name Lulu is written next to it.
It's probably the great hacker's password or something. I'm just going to note that down. I feel like it's coming together. So let's go east.
Okay, you go east, and you enter the examination room. You're in one of the hospital's examination rooms. At the north side of this room is a padlocked door with a sign on it. There is a syringe here.
Does it look like the other syringe we have?
It does. It looks identical, except this one appears to have been used up.
Oh, so it's empty?
Yeah, it's empty.
Interesting. Looking around the room, do we see anything else?
So you examine the sign that's posted on the door, and it says "Seclusion Room, keep locked."
Ooh, okay. Take empty syringe.
You take the empty syringe.
I want to go up to the seclusion room. Is there a window on the door?
There is no window. The seclusion room door looks like a vault door, and it is completely locked off.
All right. Can I just bang on the seclusion room door and just be like, "Hey, anyone in there?"
You bang on the seclusion room door, and you hear a zombie's noise, and it comes up and slams itself into the door.
Is it our sister?
Here's what I'm thinking. Sister is totally a zombie. We're going to have to distract her with the bunny, sedate her, and then find a cure. Alrighty, go back west.
You go back west, and you're in the group therapy room. By the way, I should have mentioned that when you're in the examination room, the exits were north with the padlocked door to the seclusion room, east and west.
Oh. Do we want to check out north in this room anyway? Sneak past the zombie and look north from group therapy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Perfect. You enter the restroom. Bloody footprints lead into one of the stalls. You see a pair of white shoes under the other stall. There is a plunger here.
I mean, we got to use the plunger at some point, right? Take plunger.
You get the plunger. As you pick it up, a zombie bursts from one of the stalls with its pants around its ankles. It appears to be lunging for your throat.
Plunge it.
Plunge it right. Oh, hold on. Save.
Bloobily bloop. You have saved your second slot.
All right, plunge it.
You slam the plunger into the zombie's face and it reels back. It's stuck to the face and it appears to be flailing around blind and at least it can't bite you this way.
Cool.
Also, a frantic voice cries from one of the stalls, "Get me out of here!"
All right, I want to lock the zombie in the stall. Like, I want to sort of shunt him in and then, how do you lock someone in a bathroom?
Hold on. Is it one of those bathrooms that has, space under the door or something like that?
Yeah, a little bit of space. That's why you saw a pair of white shoes under one of the stalls.
Do you reckon we could fit under it?
What? Oh yeah, for sure.
What?
Okay, so let's
you usually can in most bathrooms just fit under the door.
So let's zombie with the plunger. Mm-hmm. Let's sort of grab the plunger and lead him into the stall. Lock the door behind us.
you grab the plunger and just lead him by the face. He looks like you're dragging someone by the ear.
That's exactly what I'm doing. He's been a very naughty zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for this person because they were obviously just going to the bathroom when the virus kicked in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pants are still around the ankles, by the way.
Yeah.
We just lead him in, lock the door behind us, and creep under that gap.
You've successfally locked this zombie in the stall. You can hear its stick face just tapping into the walls. It's trying to turn around. It's like
absolutely got him.
Yeah.
All right, very nice. I want to say I'll tell White Sneakers that it's safe to come out.
You yell over, and a woman comes out. She's dressed in a nurse's uniform, and says, "What the hell is going on in here?"
I just locked that zombie in that stall. Do not go in there.
Thank you so much. I've been trapped in here all day. I don't know what happened. Do you guys know anything about what's going on?
Yeah, there's a zombie outbreak. Director shot himself. It's all just really pretty bad.
Dr. Ahmed shot himself.
Yeah, but he started this whole mess anyway. So
how did everyone get infected? How do I know I'm not infected?
Ahmed put it in the meatloaf. Did you eat any meatloaf?
Oh, thank God! I don't eat meat actually. So that's brilliant.
I mean, that is good. Good for you.
Oh, good.
And good for the planet. Good stuff. Hey, are you a doctor? Can you make a cure?
No, I'm just a nurse. I don't know how we could possibly cure anything this far gone.
Big up yourself. Nurses are doctors too.
Old
Is
dude
that how it works?
has gone over to the mirror and he's just fixing his hair and straightening himself out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, have you met my heroic friend? His name's Old Dude. He's also an old dude.
Yes. Hello. Yes. Hi. I'm Old Dude.
No reaction from the person we just rescued.
Oh, right.
Old dude just saved your life.
I forgot
just
for a
FYI.
second that I was playing both characters.
That's also you. Yeah.
The nurse is like, oh, you're the groundskeeper. That's brilliant. I think I'm gonna make my way out of this crazy venue now. And Old dude's like, do you want me to escort you out through the front? She's like, yeah, that'd be great. You guys okay with that?
Old dude, you got to leave that whippersnapper for us.
Yeah, we've cleared the way.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be back. I'll just escort her out, and I'll meet you back up in the group therapy room soon.
You know what? That seems totally fine. Hey, anything else you can do to help here? I don't think we caught your name.
My name is Lily. I'm Nurse Lily.
Cool. Thanks, Nurse Lily. Hey, anything you can do to help out around here?
Oh.
We've got some situations. Any advice you can give us? Got any weapons or items on your person?
Well, a lot of these rooms are locked around here. I will say that if you're looking for the master key, Dr. Ahmed would have it, but from what I hear, he's no longer with us.
Oh, we didn't frisk Ahmed.
All right, let's all go back down.
Hey, we'll escort you back down to the front. I've got to go rifle through his dead guy's pockets.
Old dude looks a little disappointed that his solo escort mission has turned
you know
into a
what?
group
Hold on,
escort
sorry, I
mission.
had something to do here. If you just want to take the lift down first, I gotta rifle through someone else's pockets first. Don't even worry about it.
I'll do that. I'll be right back. And
Look, old dude, you do the rifling, right?
oh yeah, I can do that. I'll do that. And,
do that.
And he heads out of the room with Nurse Lily in tow.
All right, we're so good at this.
Playing matchmaker.
Oh, you better believe it. You know, the zombie apocalypse is happening.
Nothing gets anyone in the mood for blood more like zombies without pants.
For blood, more like zombies without pants.
And just like the entire time you're having this conversation, you can still hear this tink, tink, tink.
Yeah, it seems good.
This going on in the corner.
It's romantic. I mean, being faced with certain death makes you appreciate life and life's great pleasures.
Mm-hmm.
Like hot groundskeepers. Mm-hmm. We've got work to do.
We do. We can go check out east of the examination room.
Oh, we can.
All right, so you go east, and you enter the electroshock therapy room.
Okay, my map's now totally broken, but that's cool.
I said this place is modern, but apparently it still uses archaic bullshit like electroshock therapy. But anyway, the electroshock therapy room, you enter there and there is a wheelchair wired up to an electric shock therapy machine, and a zombie appears to be sitting in the wheelchair.
Ooh, all right. So this is going to be our test dude who we shock. It turns out the shock cures it. I'm calling that now.
Let's do it.
Let's roast this lad.
You examine the machine and you find a dial with 4 settings: off, low, medium, and high. It's currently set to off.
Is the person in the chair just strapped in?
They appear to be, yeah. The zombie is lolling back and forth. It doesn't appear to be in full attack mode.
Chuck it on low setting first, I guess.
Yeah, throw it on low.
Throw it on low, and you hear the machine beginning to hum.
I just want to look the zombie and be like, "How you feeling, buddy? How's it going, champ?" All right. You got for a bit of medium? Alrighty, just give him just a touch of medium.
You flick it up to medium, and the zombie starts to jerk around, and the lights in the room start to flicker. The zombie appears to be a little bit stunned.
Alrighty. It looks like, scientifically speaking, high is our only option. I mean, got any other ideas?
Yeah, let's cook this zombie.
You turn the dial to high, and the zombie fries. It slumps back dead. However, the power goes out.
Oh, shit. Why would they even put that setting on the knob?
That seems very, very bad. All right, light the lighter.
You light the lighter, and you can see. It's dark, but you can make out where you are and what you're doing now.
Well, I mean, I regret that. Okay, I want to remove the zombie from the wheelchair. Just slump him on the ground. Just make sure he's really cooked first.
You remove the zombie from the wheelchair. It keels over like fried bacon.
How does it? I don't want to know how it smells. All right. So here's the current plan. We are all in on rescuing Sister, who is locked in the seclusion room. Current plan is we distract with Bonnie, use the sedative on Sister, then we put Sister in the wheelchair, and we get Sister to some sort of safe, curie sort of situation area.
Yeah, we strap her in. I mean,
we're not doing that yet because we don't have the master key. We're waiting for that. Although, the elevator's out because of the power, right?
Yeah, we need to unblock those stairs. Let's go check that out. And we've got a zombie to deal with in the group therapy room who's no longer distracted by
you're a genius.
Bob Ross or whatever he was watching.
How are we going to do the auditorium room now that the power's out?
One step at a time. Let's.
Are there any exits to the electroshock room? And is there anything else in here?
There's nothing else in here, and your exits are west back to the examination room.
I mean, I guess let's do that. We're not going to take the wheelchair with us. We just know where it is.
All right, you enter the examination room. Your exits are east, west, and locked to the north.
Still locked. It's not a power lock, or
it's a padlock.
Yeah. Okay.
A padlock. You can break a padlock by shooting a whole bunch of CO2 into it. It's real cold, and then shattering it. Do you want to do that?
Well, how are we going to get past the zombie? I think we need to bash the zombie in to the
I'm
west.
worried it's going to explode if we do that.
I think that'll be fine. What else we got? We got a empty syringe.
That'll do it. We can just inject him with like an air bubble. It's real bad for you.
Give him a air bubble, and he'll just like, oh no, there's blood in my non-working heart.
God, my blood pressure. It's terrible. Damn. So, do you think if we turn our lighter out, we'd be able to sneak past that zombie again? Or is that zombie like, just peek into the room just a little bit and have a look?
You see the zombie, it seems upset that the TV is no longer on and it is pacing back and forth.
It's a problem.
I say we save and then we go at it with the empty syringe.
Go at it with the empty syringe.
You've only got one save left.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, save.
All right. You use your third and final save slot. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I don't think we want to go at it with the empty syringe. I don't think that's going to do much. Yeah, so here's what I want to do, right? I want to run into the room, sort of shove the zombie away. I want to spray a lot of the CO2 onto that lock, and then I want to turn around and then bash the zombie with the extinguisher. Is that going to be possible?
Wait, hold on a second, because old dude McHudson is coming back with the key, hopefully.
Yeah.
We just got to get past this zombie.
That's true.
Look, if you forgive me for metagaming for a bit, I reckon if we did want to check out the auditorium, we could probably go in and freeze a bunch of zombies with gas. But we might have screwed the pooch on that one a little. I think we should try the syringe on this zombie, because we haven't been horribly killed by zombies yet. And that might be fun as well. All right, we've saved. Let's go. Let's syringe that zombie. Get him right in the brainstem.
You enter the group therapy room and...
Wait. I've got loose change in my pocket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how I'm going to distract him is I'm going to get the change out, and I'm going to say something really witty like, "It's change time, motherfucker." I'm going to hurl a bunch of pennies. I assume they're pennies and not just notes, because then this doesn't work as well. And as he's distracted, get him in the brainstem.
All right, so you enter the group therapy room. The room is dark, but the zombie immediately looks straight at your lighter because it's a light in the room and sees you there. And then you make some quip about change and throw the change like straight into the corner of the room, and it makes a clattery clatter, and the zombie leaps on the change. There is the door to the stairs here and the elevator here, but the elevator won't open.
They like money. Worked it out.
Just go for the stairs, go.
You leap into the stairwell and you find old dude McHudson. He's like, oh, thank God. I was going to go out into the group therapy room, but it's so dark and there's a zombie in there. So, but I've found the key, and he gives it to you.
Right on.
So we got a couple options here. Do we think that the whippersnipper with old dude is going to last like multiple zombies, or is it going to like sort of choke out after just?
No, I don't think so. I think we should put our light out and try to sneak past the zombie that's counting his savings in the corner.
Yeah. He's rich now.
Oh no, you've already leaped through the door into the stairwell because that's where old dude was.
Yeah.
So you've shut the door to the stairwell behind you.
Oh, what? I thought we were going to do the leather trick.
It doesn't appear to lock. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. So sneak back into group therapy and then sneak into the examination room. If the zombie comes at us, old dude's got this.
Cool. All right. So you did you say you were switching off the lighter?
Yeah, switch the lighter off and try to sneak, but if the zombie comes...
You switch the lighter off, and you manage to sneak past the zombie in the group therapy room and enter the examination room. Without the light, it didn't see you.
Perfect.
Yeah. Go through padlock door.
Wait.
Right.
We get our sedative ready. If this is our sister, we want to bang her with the sedative.
Oh, okay, hold on. So that's going to be like some endgame stuff right there. I think maybe we should check out the auditorium before we do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I think we definitely want to get our sister out of here. And to do that, we currently have like an option, but we don't have an option to get like a cure as well.
We don't know that the sedative doesn't cure her, though.
That's true, but like that would also be weird. I assume the sedative just knocks her out so we can safely get her in the wheelchair.
Right.
And then we distracted the bunny, get her in the wheelchair, awkwardly just like bounce her down the stairs in the wheelchair. We can get her out the front door.
Once she's in the wheelchair, she's secured, right?
Yeah, it's got those electroshock therapy straps.
When you saw the stairs, you realized that it would be impossible to get the size of the large electroshock machined wheelchair down those stairs.
We shouldn't have Wait, so if we go down the stairs, can we keep the door wedged open from opening from the inside using the ladder?
Yes.
Do you reckon that would work? All right. How about you say we do that? We just go check out what the situation in the auditorium is, and then we can work out something otherwise.
So I guess our plan is we want to CO2 the hell out of these zombies, right? Create a big, massive, smoky CO2 and...
I'm going to assume that the auditorium has like a power room next to it, and that's going to let us turn the power back on. But we just need to do some investigating. So I think first, let's go down to the stairwell and fold up the ladder using Frosty's plan, so that when we go downstairs in the stairwell, we can use that ladder to keep the door like wedged open.
All right, you go down. You sneak past the zombie in the group therapy room by leaving it dark. You open the stairs. You go down to the bottom. You enter the hospital intake, and you wedge the door open, the doorwell to the stairs with a piece of paper. It is dark, and you're standing by the reception desk.
All right, through to cafeteria. That's east.
Yep, you go east to the cafeteria. There's a door to the north.
So you want to do the CO2 plan?
I think we try and sneak if it's dark, but our backup plan is freezing all these zombies solid with pure CO2.
Yeah, all right. Give me just a second. So we've got just a regular old Denki key and a master key. Is the master key just objectively superior to the other key?
The master key will open any door.
All right.
Including the stairwell that you wedged open, by the way, but, whatever.
Yeah, but, sometimes you don't have time to fumble around with a key. Here's
true.
what I'm thinking, right? To do the sneaking more effectively the first time, I think we turn the lighter off, just creak open the door, and then we throw the old key all the way to the other side of the room to like make a clattering sound over there, and we sneak past them into the other exit, whatever it is over there. Yeah, okay. Well, I want to throw like the key over to like probably the northwest corner or something, just to draw him to somewhere else so we can sneak around to the east to get through that north exit.
You enter the door to the auditorium, trying to be as quiet as possible. The auditorium is absolutely full of zombies that are pacing around. You yeet that key back into the northwest corner and it slams against there, at which point all of the zombies that are in the stands start clambering over each other and rushing towards the northwest corner. You see this. You see very dimly the stairs to the projector room at the back.
Sneak on down.
You sneak on down and you go up the stairs and you enter the projection room. You're in the projection room here. There is a circuit breaker here. There are 2 film reels here. And you see a man with a name tag that says Pete cowering in the corner. He's wearing the white uniform of a hospital orderly, and he says, "I've been stuck in here all day. How do I get past all those zombies?"
Oh, like my man Pete, I absolutely got you sorted. I had this room on total lock. Here's the situation. Can you just flip that break for me? I need the power back on, and then tell me what movies you got in this collection.
All right, so he leans over and says, "Oh yes, yeah, I didn't want to switch it on straight away, but you're probably right. It's probably fine." And he switches on the circuit breaker, and the lights come back on. And
knew it.
You look over, and there are 2 films, and he says, "Oh yeah, I've got 2 reels here, from what we had from yesterday. So here we have Bambi, and this one is Night of the Living Dead."
Interesting. So you're telling me you have this enormous projector auditorium set up and 2 movies? That's it?
I mean, we get new movies in all the time, and we're on a bit of a rotation here.
I do like the idea that someone was like, "What film should we show at the asylum?" Oh yeah, Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that seems good.
I mean, not all of our patients are in any problem. I realize the irony with our current situation, but sometimes they want a horror movie just like anybody else, and some people like Bambi as well in those situations.
Speaking of liking Bambi, that's me. You've called it. Let's put it on Bambi. Throw in a bit of Bambi. The zombies are going to get so distracted, Pete, you don't even know.
Yeah, all right, and you place Bambi onto the projector and you start it up. The zombies look up and see the cute little deer on the screen and break into an absolute rage. They come storming up to the projection room, smash down the door, and smother you, killing everyone inside. You have died.
Bambi? Really, Bambi?
That's how we went out, because we chose Bambi. I was like, what's the closest to the news report? Is it Night of the Living Dead, or is it Bambi? And I'm like, probably Bams.
You got to know your audience is the thing. So Night of the Living Dead is...
Here's the thing. Zombies are enraged and attracted to the murder, to murder things when they see, like, living life things, right? That's what I'm thinking, anyway.
All right.
So I guess we reload.
Yeah, I guess reload.
All right.
I feel so defeated.
You reload, and you are back in the top of the stairwell with old dude.
We're still doing the dumb paper trick, even though it's unnecessary.
All right.
Because it's stylish. We're going through the auditorium.
Old dude's like, that's real clever.
Yeah, thank you. How'd it go with Lily?
I got a number.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, old dude.
Yeah, he gives you a fist bump.
Right. Cool. All right, we're going through to the auditorium. We're doing the sneaky key business with the sneaking, and we're just going to go say hello to Pete.
All right, you throw the key back into the corner. All the zombies are attracted to it, and you run back up to the projection room, and you find Pete, and Pete flips on the circuit breaker for you.
Excellent. All right, throw on Night of the Living Dead for me, Pete.
No worries, and you chuck on Night of the Living Dead, and the zombies appear to be pacified. They start watching the screen and are mesmerized by these images of beings similar to them.
Cool. Any weapons or anything in here, Pete? Anything we should take? I assume you're coming with us. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm definitely escaping. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna stick around too long. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. But as for weapons, unfortunately, weapons are things we try and keep to an absolute minimum in a facility like this. So I really don't have much to go to go with here.
You know what? That makes sense. Give me that film reel of Bambi.
Yeah, I'm sure you
All right.
bash in a skull with Bambi.
You take the Bambi film reel. He's like,
Excellent.
I don't know how strong it is, but I guess it's something.
Let me show you where the strength is, and I flex a little bit. Would you believe that I just cleaved straight through one of their heads just before? Like, it was nothing. Like, I didn't even see that coming.
That's extremely
I had
sick.
no idea how strong I was. It's very strong. I mean, my one regret is that I haven't been able to tell old dude yet. Like, give him his one line, I'd tell him to just cut loose on a zombie. I kind of want to keep that in the tank in case we need it later. But
Are you considering telling him to cut down Pete?
no, I wasn't until
Poor
you just said
Petey.
that. But no. All right, so let's sneak out while the zombies are distracted back into the cafeteria and then to the intake with Pete.
You're back in the hospital intake. Pete says, "Good luck finding your sister." You were chatting on the way through the
obviously,
cafeteria, and he says, "But I ain't sticking around." And he leaves and runs out the door.
Totally reasonable, Pete. Hey, Pete, I did save your life, so if you could just throw me another quick life debt, that would be sweet. If you could just.
Sure. I'll give you a favor anytime you need it.
2 times life debt. All right, check.
Thanks, Pete.
Shouldn't you have 3?
Yeah, I didn't ask for the other one, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Yeah,
Foolish.
yeah, a little bit, but 2 is still pretty good for a day's work. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm saying this to old dude. I'm like, look, old dude, we're gonna get my sister out here. We're pretty sure she's in the seclusion room.
We can do it.
The lifts are probably going again, so that's all good. It's a wet ride, but we'll manage.
It's a bit of a sticky situation in there. But
Oh, it is. I've got the Bambi film reel, so if anything happens, let's go back up the stairs. We're walking up the stairs now.
if you don't use that film, can I keep it? Bambi's one of my favorite films.
Absolutely, zero hesitation. I will give it to you
Excellent.
if it doesn't get used or destroyed by the end of this campaign.
Oh, that should be what I do on my first date with Lily. I could invite her over for a movie night. Oh, this is excellent.
I just want to internally mention to you, Frosty, that I was so planning on just absolutely destroying this copy of Bambi in some way before this thing was over, and now it's made me feel real bad about that.
We'll see. I mean, if we have to save old dude's life, we can bash in some skulls with Bambi.
Yeah, it seems fine. So I'm going to go up to the group therapy room, and there is a zombie still in there.
The TV has come back on, so it appears to be watching the TV again.
All right, I want to go to the electroshock therapy room, grab the wheelchair, and then walk back to the door of the seclusion room.
You bring the wheelchair outside the door of the seclusion room. You are in the electroshock therapy room. Sorry, you are in the examination room.
Yes. Yeah.
So the plan here
yeah.
is we put the bunny somewhere where it's visible from the open door.
We like,
And we-
we like open the door, throw the bunny into the corner,
Oh, okay.
like dangle it in front of the zombie and throw it into the corner, right? And we sneak up behind, give him the old sedative.
And then get him into the chair, lock him down.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But like that's if it's the sister. If it's someone else, they're getting bambied. Let me tell you. Are we ready? Be like, old dude.
Yeah.
We want to describe our sister to old dude. Be like, do not hurt that zombie. But if it's anyone else, like I've got a list.
I understand. I could give him an old whippy snippy if they're not your
don't
sister.
worry, I'll let you know when it's time. You'll know.
Oh, all right. So you don't want me to just leap in there and whippy snippy if it's not your sister?
Absolutely not. Like, let me take care of that.
Okay.
I'll give you the word if it's if we need you.
Okay. I'll support you any way you need.
Excellent. Good man. Unlock. You ready to unlock the door, Frosty?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's execute.
Unlock seclusion room.
You unlock the seclusion room and you open it and you find yourself in a padded room where the more difficult patients are kept. One of the wall panels has a deep rip in the padding, and a straight-jacketed zombie is here in the center of the room, staring off into space. It appears to be a large male zombie.
Whippy snippy?
Can I whippy snippy?
Just
I wanna
it's
get
straight
the
jacketed, so it's not heaps. Not that necessary. I have a theory. I think the sister is hiding in the padding in the wall. Just shout out and be like, whatever my sister's name is, you in here?
Your sister's name is Frances. You yell Frances and you hear a tiny bit of whimpering. However, the yelling has snapped the zombie awake and it stands up and starts coming towards you.
So, suspicions extremely correct.
Is it whippy snippy time?
It's not. I don't
Is it the time?
Oh, come on. Give him the line. Give him the line. Bambi is a backup plan. We want to keep that intact. I mean, old dude's earned it.
All right, you know what? You got it. I'm going to look to old dude and be like, old dude, one strawberry milkshake, extra chunky.
I'm going to make my favorite McFlurry blood flavor. And
It's gross.
he winds up the whippy snippy and slams it into this zombie's chest. It whippy snips straight through the straitjacket, bludgeoning out the heart. He rams it up to the top and smashes this zombie's brain in half, breaking the whippersnipper forever. It was its last McFlurry.
It's going to seep into the walls. I know it. Disgusting.
The zombie falls down.
Let's just hope that milkshake doesn't bring all the boys to the yard.
Old dude just goes, yeah, I've never felt so alive.
All right, so I'm gonna step tenderly into the cell. Francis, you are not going to want to see what this looks like, but we're here to rescue you. We just need to tell you where you are. It's safe now.
So you pull the panel out of the wall, revealing a secret compartment, and you see Frances hiding inside. She's shaking and she's clearly weakened from her ordeal, and she's just scared and shivering and refuses to sort of move because she's shutting down.
Okay. I tenderly pick her up, put her in the wheelchair, and
She-
close your eyes for a bit.
She fights the touch and starts kicking out at you. She is not a calm little girl.
Give her the sedative.
All right, I just don't want the sedative to turn her into a zombie. That would suck. I mean, give her the bunny.
You lift out her stuffed bunny and she sees it and she seems to calm down a little bit and she grabs it and she holds on to it. And she sees you for who you are and she's like, oh, sis, it's you, and starts to sort of slowly come out.
All right, give her a hug.
You give her a hug, but she is too weak to stand, so she collapses to her knees.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to pick her up.
Yep.
And put her in the wheelchair.
You pick her up and you
Don't
put
strap her in. That would be weird.
That would be weird. You put her in the wheelchair in the examination room. Old dude's like, all right, let's make our way out of here.
I'd say, close your eyes, Francis, because it's real gross out here. Oh my God. Then I want to hand the Bambi film reel to old dude and be like, look, this is for you. But if we encounter anyone on the way out, I need you to just absolutely destroy him with that thing.
I understand, he says, and he clutches his precious weapon.
I want to keep the sedative in hand just in case something comes up, and I just want to wheel our sister out into the lift.
You wheel out your sister into the group therapy room where the zombie is sitting by the TV, and you enter the elevator and take it down to the hospital intake. When you arrive in the hospital intake, you find that the movie must have finished or cut short because the auditorium zombies are wandering around this area, and the cafeteria, the doors of the cafeteria have been burst open. And between you and the hospital entrance, there are 2 zombies in your way.
Oh, dude.
Just be like, just joking, I had another thing in the tank. Take this CO2 canister, and I want to take one with the sedative, and I want old dude to take the other one with the CO2. Actually, just spray him, freeze him.
That's brilliant. You grab the CO2 canister and he sprays the first zombie, freezing it. However, it runs out of smoke, and then he looks at you like, "Oh God!" And there's still 1 zombie remaining. It starts to lunge towards you.
Like, I want old dude to whack it in the head with the CO2 canister, and while it's down, assuming that doesn't kill it permanently, just hit it with the sedative.
He slams the fire extinguisher into the zombie's head. Trying to knock out a zombie is a bit of a difficult situation. So it goes down, but it's starting to get back up again. And you slam the sedative into this zombie, sedating it for good. The doors are in front of you. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's never come back. And you guys all run sprinting out into the front yard.
One sec. I want to, like, as we go back out, I want to close the doors and put the handle of the shovel that we've got through the little, like, door handly bits so the zombies can't escape it. It's a bit of a containment situation.
You contain the zombies by barring the door at the hospital entrance. As you run outside, old dude lifts his Bambi reel in celebration. You have won.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We won so good. He's going to go watch Bambi with his new girlfriend.
Yeah, we've got our sister out.
I'm a bit curious as to Lulu the iguana.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm looking over the notes here, and hang on. I'm going to control F Lulu. There is one entry for Lulu in this page. I don't know why that was there.
Do you think?
It might be a reference to one of the other adventures we haven't done.
Ah, okay. Well, I was thinking maybe Lulu was Lily, the nurse, and she was secretly very mean, like an iguana. Are iguanas mean?
That's possible. I guess they can be.
Oh yeah. Okay. The classic segment that we almost forgot here. What did we miss?
You did a pretty good job of getting around to everywhere. I was worried that you would miss something. But really, you got everything. As I said, you did a couple of things in a different order. So, and there are a couple of situations that you solved in one way that are solvable in multiple ways. I would have allowed the fire extinguisher to freeze off the lock and smash it if you'd wished, but it would have used up the fire extinguisher so that you couldn't use it again. If you turn off the TV in the group therapy room and the lights are on, the zombie would have gone mad and attacked you. It was enjoying its, I would say it's Bob Ross, but it was explicitly a news thing.
Definitely enjoying it. Yeah.
Oh, that was the mistake that I made. You know how I said I'd made a mistake with the syringe?
Yeah.
So the syringe was not supposed to be in the room, in the administrator's room. The syringe was supposed to be in the examination room. So I stuffed up because I was like, there's a syringe here. And then I was like, shit. You already have it because I moved it to the administrator's office. Yeah. So I just made it an empty syringe, and that was just dumb. That was just me sort of bailing out of a mistake.
The empty syringe made me think we had to find all the pieces were there that like our sister was going to be a zombie, and we'd have to move her somewhere else using the sedative in the wheelchair and cure her somehow in the hospital. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I find it interesting that you immediately thought that your sister was a zombie. While that would be cool, you see, like, that would have solved that mechanic of the syringe being useful, but would have broken the mechanic of like what's the bunny for now and what's
Well, I was thinking that like we use the bunny to like distract her so that we can syringe her. Like I thought it was going to be like if you try and just syringe her, then she bites you while you're doing it and you go down. Or she bites old dude or something. And I was like, okay, I just got all these like pieces in play to like get a zombie restrained in a wheelchair and like sedated so that you can do some sort of zombie curing on them. And
Yep.
I'm like, okay, we've got all these pieces. Like, we're going to need to cure our sister. That, yeah.
I just want to take a moment to thank all you lovely people out there so much for listening. If you've made it this far, we hope that means that you are enjoying it, and if you are able to, please give us a review on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. That would be really amazing. It can be very difficult to get a podcast off the ground in these early stages, but reviews make an absolutely huge difference, so we'd really appreciate it. We are looking to release these on a fortnightly schedule, so 2 weeks from now, we'll be back with episode 4. Thank you all again, and please don't hesitate to spread the word.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Hey,
Yeah.
as a last thing, I've just posted a clip from Irreversible in our chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to watch maybe one of the worst things you've ever seen, I'd recommend going to that. I've linked 2 minutes, 18 seconds in.
I think I want to see that.
Should we watch it right now on podcast?
Yeah, I think
we should.
Yeah, I think we should. Feel free to duck out on this one. It's pretty nasty. It's
I don't
essentially.
think I want to see this. I'm so delicate and innocent.
I'm gonna open this right now.
All right, I'm gonna hit play. I don't think I'm. All right.
Okay, here we go.
We'll see how long we last.
Oh my god! All right, I see where he's going with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
this is safe to explain.
No.
Oh, just you know what? Pro tip: anyone's hearing this, just don't look it up. It's just not. It's not good.
Oh yeah, he's just wailing on that.
Just stuff it.
Wailing
Oh,
on
I don't even want to hear the
with that
description.
fire extinguisher. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, let's not recommend watching that film.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say the name again because like. Cursed.
But what I
Really
will
cursed.
recommend is that you tune in 2 weeks' time for our next excellent podcast.
Oh yeah, retain that viewership.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
you.
thanks for coming. Everyone.